Hmm. Listen to that music. There we go. Listen to that music. Good stuff. Howdy, folks. First time here, my name is Mark Mondfang. This is Against the Storm, a wonderful little indie roguelike city builder survival. It's a whole lot of things going on at once. Normally that doesn't work out well. If you ever played Craftopia, that's a hot mess. Could be fun if you had friends, but if you don't, it's just you wondering, what the hell am I doing? I could be playing Minecraft or Breath of the Wild instead of playing Minecraft Breath of the Wild. It's not working out. But this one works out very well. And oh, we have new species. So they already have humans, of course, and beavers, which is basically like wood dwarves, and lizardmen. We have some new options. We have basically the dark brooding edgelords and the waifus, and numbats, a species that suffered greatly from the blight storm, leaving them reliant on rainpunk technology for survival. And the harpies, a nimble and elegant species that lost the ability to fly due to century-long exposure to the rain. I'm leaning towards the harpies, not only because of the waifu status, but also because I think they'll have new specializations and things I like. Numbats kind of bleed over onto where the beavers like to be, and from what the developers are saying, I think you're going to have your option of one of 3 races to bring with you, and I don't really want to have to think about if the beavers would be a waste of time, because I really like beavers. They cut down trees. So my vote's for harpies. Right. So it's been about a week since we played this. Used to play this exclusively, but as of late I've been trying to branch out elsewhere. If this is your first time seeing this gameplay, the main thing is that because it's a roguelike, your main goal is to just constantly gather up resources, whether you win or lose a map. Those resources are spent here in the upgrade tree. Almost each upgrade, unlocks a new blueprint and a new cornerstone. The blueprint is just a possible building you'll be able to pull from a random set of cards. Let me turn down the music. Cornerstones. Tell you what, when we get to a map, we'll talk about cornerstone. So, I'm thinking for the next one, I'm going to pull, it's probably going to be the Weaver. Now, we'll do the Weaver because it's do a 3-star fabric. The more stars as here, less resources it costs in order to produce that good. You see here, that's a 2-star fabric. But if you go down to, say, where's one? I know I got a workshop somewhere. Oh, where? Yeah, here we go. The workshop has a 2-star fabric. I believe this means that it costs 5 of base materials to produce either 1 or 2 fabric. The Weaver will only cost 2 or 3 base material to produce 2 fabric. So more stars means less resources, more output at lower cost. Generally, buildings that produce a lot of goods, like the pantry here, it produces 4 goods, but it doesn't produce them very well. So you're gonna be spending a lot more resources to produce the same amount of goods that a more specialized building. Just use describe for example, is not the same, but just use, for example, it produces fewer resources, but it produces at least one of them very, very well. So something to always be thinking about as you're upgrading. I'm gonna be getting the Weaver because they do fabric very well. Plus, it has the coat delivery line Cornerstone, which would be very good for maps where you need coats in order to fight back against the negative effects of the forest. And since I mostly need food stockpiles in order to do that, I'm thinking right here. This hex means that there's a faction that's trying to build a village in this area. Me building on top of them will deny them that which is a possible trade route that's not going to be available. But that's fine because I need the resources more than they do. If I win this map, I get 34, which is more than enough to get that upgrade. You can see on this screen, higher chance of fertile ground. Hopefully, I don't get a negative mystery that breaks that. And harvesting speed is going to be improved here. You can see what natural resources are available here, typically, and what food is typically available here. We're going to name our settlement. I'm going to name it after my last follower. Going in line did Manbro do? You know what? I'm sorry. That reminds me. I forgot to send out a Go Live link to other places. Bear with me just a little bit while I go take care of that. Going over to the Discord first. Where is content creators? Spell that correctly. Alright. I didn't actually make a link. Oh man, why didn't I make a link? I don't know why I didn't make a link, but we're just down. Editing. So there. There we go. Okay. Edit. I'm gonna do all copy. I'm gonna go to my other discords. Paste those around. Wait 10 steals parents' car to visit grandparents 68 miles away. Then tells police he's a dwarf who's forgotten his license. That's a good story. Alright. Share it there. Share it over here. No promotion. A Bing. And okay, yeah. That'll do. Close Discord now. Back here. Sorry about that. So, after the Manbro dude, this one is Avanar. He followed 13 days ago. So let's see what I'm gonna name it. Just call it Avanar. Avanar is a place that sounds like a name that sounds like a place. So we're always going to take 2 beavers with us. Beavers are very good at cutting down trees. While I like parts because it means we can build more camps, I like tools better because tools can be very, very annoying to make. I take tools with us. We'll use those to crack open caches. And then for food, I'll take along some eggs. embark points can mean a very powerful start to your map. So, all right. Okay, so we have 2 late forest mysteries. Think about. All right. Heavy drops means a +5 to spark 2 production. Spark 2 is mainly used with the alchemist, who I don't have, but they can also be sold off for trading. So that's something to think about for trading. If I get extra beavers, because beavers like working in this spark 2 production. Oh, if I get people clothes, they'll move 20% faster during the drizzle. So that's something to think about. Always have Lumen Darkness, which stacks with the hostility level. This one, if I discover a glade during the storm, I'll get a heavy global resolve loss. But that's something to watch out for during storms. Eerie Song. Oh man. If I don't have services available by hostility 4, there's a 30% chance that a citizen will just drop dead. Those who go looking for the song usually don't return. Meanwhile, at the same time, if they also don't have services, their break's going to take 200% longer. Kind of a bad stacking effect, because if they're on break, they can't fulfill services. So, something to think about. What always start off with actually select the button. Laying down some paths around the main building, a main hearth, because that's where everybody's going to be most of the time. Then take a look around. We have mushrooms, which is a herbologist resource. Clay, which is stonecutter camp resources. We have a forbidden glade over here, a dangerous glade over there, and a couple of big ones, a couple of small ones. Okay, I'm thinking we'll push west a bit to get those 2, then northwest a bit. Grab those. Alright, we're gonna put down 2 woodcutter camps. Set these 5. Make sure they get built first. And then I will also go ahead and put down the stonecutter camp to start collecting clay. And I will also put down a crude workstation, process resources into goods. Now, let's hope I get a herbalist camp on this reroll. Roll. No. Let's see. Brick oven is a new one for me. Mainly produces pottery, but also produces a little bit of mush soup, coal, and tea. We also have the guild house here, which is a very quick way to fulfill some services. I'm gonna just hold this steady just for now, because I'm gonna see what orders I pull. Let's get everybody working. Alright. Face to pause. Hold down Alt key, circle to the beavers, beaver. Then it'll work. Alright. Alright, first cornerstone. These are things which is going to have a major effect on our village. I keep getting Vineyard Town. I never really had a strong incentive to really lean into wine. The +1 to Beaver Resolve would be great for a map where I get orders to build up a Beaver Resolve, but at this moment don't really have a need to it. Blood price contract. There is that +30% chance of people dying, but I don't like cornerstones which rely on such negative effects. Chila's Secret Cookbook, on the other hand, is very powerful. You always produce 10 mush soup every production cycle. That means every single time you're going to get 5 jerky. Very powerful. And it tells me it'd be a good idea to go ahead and grab the brick oven. It only produces mush soup at 1 star, but it still produces mush soup. Let's go ahead and grab the small farm for vegetables and grain. I was hoping for Herpologist camp. Let's crack open these glades, see if there's any insects. If there's meat, you know what? I'm kind of tempted to grab the Traverse camp anyway. If I find fertile ground, I'll grab the grove. If I find any meat, insects, or eggs, I'll grab the Traverse camp. And unfortunately, those mushrooms are just going to sit there and wait. Okay. We're going to put Lizardman and a human to work there. Okay. Oh, my first orders. Rich Harvest, or Basic Logistics. I'm liking Rich Harvest. While this one does mean faster movement on roads, packs of crops can be sold very easily, and it also gives me 10 amber. I just need to produce 3 packs of crops to start off with. It's probably going to be done next cycle. Exploration or building materials. Wow, that's a +1 to plank and fabric production. But this has tools and the Scouts pack. For dangerous glade events, the Scout pack is very powerful because the faster you can finish those glade events, the less chance they have it doing real damage. So I'm going to pick the exploration one. Problem solver. Solve any 2 glade events, get 2 lizards and 20 stones. Or sell goods worth 10 amber for 2 beavers and 10 amber. Unfortunately, the amber is just that much more powerful. Plus, lizards are notorious for being very difficult to satisfy. They're very food-centric, and they like 3 complex foods, one of which is a late game food item. So it's very difficult to keep them satisfied. Plus, they're very notorious for going through your food. So we're going to take the beavers instead. Try and get a booming economy. As soon as I can, I will be putting down a painting post. Put human and lizard man there. I was going to leave 1 human left over because, well, you know what? I could probably go ahead and put down the makeshift post. Let's have it down. And we're going to mark all paths as well. Very grid-centric. I like my will it just be grid shaped? Okay. Oh, look, there we go. Meat right there. Once again, I really need a herbalist camp, but for now we are going to grab the Trapper's camp because there's meat available. I'm gonna put the camp right there. And I'm gonna rotate. Oh no, that has to be a lizardman. Instead, over here, I'm gonna wait for this lizardman to finish making those bricks. I'm gonna swap it out for a human because lizards are very good at meat. Oh, I'm gonna swap them out. And meat is a very good basic food resource. Alright. And we're just gonna let this run. And we are now about to approach our first storm. These skate kind of weird. This feels a little bit longer than what I remember. But oh well. Alright. Oops. That. I do want to tap into this glade. This is the tree marker, which lets you direct your woodcutters where to cut. also useful for seeing where they can and can't reach. So if I put this one right here, you'll be able to reach almost all of that. And if I take these guys further down, they'll reach all of this. Alright. And the stonecutter can't finish, so right whenever I finish the trapper camp, I'm gonna now put 2 lizardmen in there and have 1 human left over. Alright, first storm. And you see over here we have a negative resolve going on. That's going to happen mainly because I don't have any shelter at the moment. Thankfully, I'm not under any other effects. I'm not getting a lot of fertile fields, and I'm getting a lot of food that I can't access at the moment. But I do see a small abandoned cache and 10 amber right there. So I'm going to put the human to work. I want to crack that open. Over here, oh, here we go, fertile soil. There's also flax fields, which is good for making fabric. That reminds me, I need to go over here and put a limit of 20 on this, otherwise they'll just eat through my wood source. Anyway, plus a glade event, easy glade event of a small encampment. That's gonna, if we welcome the man, that's gonna be 2 more people. I would love to, because well, I need more people working. So as soon as and that's the first year done. But time for 2 more orders. Okay. Salted jerky. Unfortunately, salted jerky does not stack with the cookbook. Although this would be very easy to do, but besides this having 3 more beavers, clan support means a +3 to beaver resolve. And this has 2 more parts to it. This feels very much more powerful than this one does, unfortunately. So I'm going to grab this one. Alright. Advanced trading. If I produce 8 trade goods, I'll be able to get 2 amber for every 5 packs of trade goods. And if I fulfill my villagers' need for clothing, I get 5 parts plus a boon to coat production. Which I'm going to be wanting to produce coats anyway because of that positive forest mystery. So we're going to take this one. As nice as amber is. Take that one. Plus it has parts attached to it. Parts. I love parts. First cornerstone. Okay. This one relies on people leaving or dying. I don't know where they're getting the bones from. I'm not going to ask questions. This has a chance people dying plus 1% every 60 seconds. It means after 10 minutes it's a plus 10%. After an hour, that's plus 60%. It just spirals out of control. Prosperous settlement. I do love doing trading, so I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. So that one. Plus, every single, after every storm, I also get new people. And this group will bring parts with them. So, besides the fact that they don't bring lizards, which like I said, I'm not really a fan of because they're high demand. We'll take this group. Alright. And then we'll also use that new group. X to bring in the group. Alright. And while they take care of that, I'm gonna go down here to my housing. And then I'll put down 2 of those. That sound that means welcome those people in. The cumulative effect has brought us to level 1 of hostility. So I gotta start pushing a little bit harder on making sure that people's needs are being taken care of. Alright. I'm gonna relocate this camp up here. because I want to think about using this area to build housing. All right, let's put down some lizard houses because I see the lizards are the main ones I'm not satisfying in that regard. Thankfully, I have all the resources available for it. All right, that's a lizard satisfied. Put down a human house and a beaver house. And that'll make sure everybody's sheltered. People in the species-specific houses will be a lot more satisfied than people in the shelters, but so long as people are sheltered, they're going to be happy. Alright. I need to start thinking about long-term food, which means I need to start clearing out the trees from the fields. And this first one is going to be a farm field. And over here, I'm also going to be putting down storage. And a makeshift hearth. The makeshift hearth, all hearths provide not only lower the hostility of the forest, they also serve as a place for where your villagers can go to fulfill their needs. Put a scavenger's camp right here as well. Try to get into this glade before the storm hits. That way, there we go. I finished exploration. And we also have mushrooms and root deposits. Mushrooms, once again, herbalist camp. Root deposit I can at least get at with the stonecutter camp. And we have a lizard and a beaver man here. Let's go ahead and welcome them in. Feed them some eggs. Many hands make light work. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get resources from this farm this first cycle. But during the storm, they'll be able to tend to the field. And that will put a chance to double up. On the output. And we're going to grab the exploration order. That's +5 to anyone completing events. Plus, that's enough reputation for me to grab a new building. Bakery is very powerful, but I don't have a way to make flour yet. Apothecary could be powerful, but I don't have a service building yet. Not a lot here. Let me do a reroll. Plus, there's a 2-star mush soup. Also produces packs of revisions. Produces mushrooms, herbs, tea doctor, fulfills leisure and luxury. I'm kind of leaning towards the granary right now. I'm going to grab that. And we're also going to go ahead and put down our training post. We don't have a lot to use it for at the moment, but you know, could just have it here. All right. I had to get that field uncovered, and then we'd use this also for farming. And you heard that sound. That was the sound of hostility going down. I should always have someone working here. Lizards really like it. It's a +5 to resolve if they're in there. Nobody else really has a benefit to it. So, you know, I heard things about putting lizards in the main one. Okay, so humans, in the main keep, that slows impatience 25% down. 25% down. What about burning techniques? 20% slower fuel consumption. I always think about. It feels like lizardmen are just better because they also get the +5 to their own resolve, and +1 to global resolve is it's just always better. So it's a shame that you can't get that kind of benefits with every single makeshift hearth, but it kind of makes sense that you. It also makes sense that you can't. So, all right, and there go down the resolve because the storm just hit. But we were actually doing very good on resolve. Oh, I'm actually out of lizards, so I can't main that building. But we're gonna put a beaver to work there. He'll start collecting plant fiber. Ready to turn into cloth later on. I'm gonna mark these down because I'm gonna start heading up there, and I want to start heading this way as well. As soon as most of this field is all this field is uncovered. Oop. And as you see, I just got an alert that we're low on food. That's unfortunate. Where we fix that, let's look at our new orders. Looking at this, as much as I like amber and parts, +2 to grain production is very, very nice. I'm gonna grab this. And we already have one that's like this. I don't have a negative forest mystery, so I'm not really stressing about this. So let's grab this. +10 to movement speed if I give the Citadel 12 building materials. So grab that. Kind of really need to get working on packs and building materials. Leftover crops is actually looks very, very good. So let's get leftover crops. That's +1 packs of crops for every 10 grain produced. And I'm going to be producing grain, so. I need to hurry up and finish clearing out that space so I know that have the full fields available. Alright. Hopefully I have enough humans to fully staff this. I do. Alright. Our first trader arrived. Unfortunately, I don't have much to give her at the moment. Oh shoot, she has a fortress camp. I would really love a fortress camp. I need 12 amber to do that. 12. Oh, what can I give you to give me 12 amber? I'm gonna give her everything. I kind of want those tools for now. So unfortunately, I have to say bye-bye to that fortress camp. As much as I would like it, I am not going to be able to get it. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I need to go ahead and cycle these humans out. Because beavers like it better there. Let's grab this group. Like I'm just barely on the edge of hostility 1. I think that I've uncovered all of the fields. Do me here. Anything? Nope, there's one more underneath that tree. I need to get that tree cut down. And unmark these. Alright. Now that all the fields are available, I'd move this woodcutter camp over here. That's a tight squeeze. There we go. Move the scavengers camp over here because I think I need the space in order to make sure I get as much as it feels as possible. Actually, I needed that farm to be right there. So let's put scavengers camp right there. Farm right here, which I think is everything. Alright. Okay, it looks like a trapper camp finished. There's no more meat, insects, or sorry about that. Anyway, from the microphone. No meat, eggs, or insects in the area, so this is going to be destroyed. I have 2 more lizards I can put to work elsewhere. For beavers like working here. Put this to grain. For the provisions, put to herd for now. And this I am going to set to fabric. I'm not going to put a limit on them for now because I kind of need it. I want to encourage as much of it as possible, and this is really unfortunate. But that one field right there is just not going to be able to get accessed. Arrangements like this is very good for a later building called a homestead, which has a massive field and does a lot of plants. So still, it looks like I might be able to get almost. Oh, hold on a second. That one human's working by herself. That's unfortunate. I apologize about that. Let's go ahead and fully staff that farm. Still, one farmer doing all of those fields. Very nice. All right. And just because they're harvesting grain, I got packs of crops. I'm going to get +1 to my crop production at the buildings, plus 10 amber. Unfortunately, when you lower impatience, you lower the benefits that you get to hostility. So, you advance further, but you also take a little bit of a hit. Let's see. I am thinking I don't really need to produce trade goods at the moment. Oh, that supplier, it's nice, but I don't really need it right now. The workshop is very powerful, a lot better than my crude workstation. So we're going to grab that. They're done working, so let's destroy that building. We're gonna slap down a workshop. Okay. I think I'm going to move this woodcutter over here to make some room, plus to get access to these glades over here. Plus, it seems like they're not really doing much of anything right now. So they're going there. Uncovered a glade over here. Oh, look, more fertile soil. Good. A small encampment and some more vegetables I can't get to. That's unfortunate. I am harvesting some vegetables, so let's go ahead and tell them that they can have some as soon as they're harvested. And I'll go ahead and invite them in. I always like having more people. Many hands make light work. So you always want to like inviting people in. Right, so I'm gonna move this camp to the side right here. Gotta keep an eye on this camp, or else they're gonna pop open this forbidden one, which is gonna be very bad for morale. Let me go ahead and make a path up here to help people move a little bit faster. Then as soon as they harvest some vegetables, we'll be able to get at that camp. There we go. And then at the same time, I'm going to go ahead and start building a small farm here. And you know what? I just remembered I forgot to put down... a granary. Right there. Let's go ahead and put down the brick oven as well. As soon as they're produced. I am low on food again. Who's going to be your big issue early game? We're not too lucky with camps and such. And mark these trees off. Let's get those trees cut down. Like if I had a fortress camp, I'd have a lot easier issue with farms. All right. Lizards are not looking very happy. I have plenty of wood, so we're gonna do what's called sacrificing, which is going to let me mitigate the resolve loss. Try and keep the lizards. There we go. Keep them from leaving. And got food somehow, so they're very happy right now. Alright. Woodcutter Camp can finish their job there. Let's move them up here. Alright, and bam. As soon as the storm is over, you need to stop their sacrifices or you should burn through your resources. Okay, cornerstones. Oh boy. Not a lot of great ones here. Don't like hunter-gatherers because camps are temporary. Ritual of Prosperity. Yes, you have 20% more charges on those, which is the amount of times you can pull from them. But you have to kill a villager every single time. I would rather get hidden from the queen just to mitigate village loss and because there's only a good one there. For me at least. Alright, we're going to bring along this group because I don't really have a lot of use for lizards at the moment, even though they have 2 tools, which is very good, but lizards are so hard to satisfy. Next 2 orders. If I can fulfill the villager's need for leisure 50 times, I get parts in amber. And I keep getting this one for some reason. I don't know why. I can't even make clothes right now. Let's do that one, try and fulfill leisure later on. Then in a big delivery, I get a +3 to global resolve. Or +T to global resolve for 1.5 minutes when I discover a glade. We're going to go with this one besides global resolve and fuel tools. I know there's 2 more very good perks here. But this is like late game stuff. Then again, +5 ale. I don't have to worry about brewing. Ale. Grain production. I guess we'll pick this one. Alright. Got a ton of packs of crops. That's a very powerful cornerstone I picked up. I'm gonna hope to. There she is. Trader is on her way. Oh shoot! You know what? I just realized I destroyed a crude workstation, but I'm making sure that I have enough resources to build the proper workshop. All right. Good. More fertile soil and some moss and the moss I can't get to. That's fun. There's a cache there, though, which I suppose I could... Oh, good. The moss is on top of the fertile soil. Lovely. Wonderful. I love it. Plus one food resources. Also gives me 0.5 resolve. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Put the beavers after it. That would get me a blueprint. Oh, here we go. Work 20. Pick those off. Just make fabric. There we go. Okay. Brewery, rain mill, or provisioner. Commissioner does make coats and flour. Only at 1 star in both. This makes 2-star flour plus oil and manuscripts. With ale and mush soup, but I better source of mush soup. Don't have to use ale at the moment. I'm filling rain mill to produce flour so that way I can start baking stuff. Oh boy. Scavenger camp finished grabbing that plant fiber, so that they're done. Right. I'm gonna relocate this camp before they crack that open way too early. Let's move that down here. Early as in, I don't know, whenever I'm actually willing to deal with those kind of glades. They're very, very tough, very annoying glades. I just realized I have a ton of people with no housing for them. That might be an issue. Let's put some human housing down. And this road's no good. Destroy this road. Down a human house. Then we'll put down some beaver housing. I might have to cut down trees there next. Alright, anyway. Yes. I'm going to put down a farm as well, I suppose. Alright. They're making fabric. The fabric will be used to complete buildings. Oh, Sheila rat. Perfect. Good. Okay, I have a ton of packs of crops. Lumber mill. That'd be good for making better planks. +1 to flour production. I think I will take that. Alright, first off, let's grab as much amber as I can. I will save you that as well. The resin's used in some recipes, but not ones that I have access to right now. Let's grab the lumber mill. And that's the last one I can grab. Dang it. Okay. I am gonna... Should I? Let's put those out. I want to grab some more food if I can. There we go. Trade that. A little bit more food. Alright. The beavers to work here. Limit of 20 on this. Don't burn through my wood. Over here, the granary. Put 2 humans to work. Elizabeth? No, human. They can make packs across packs of provisions better, so we're going to check this off. Rain. For now, I can't really use it. Roots. Do roots and vegetables to make mush soup. So I need to go over here, put a stonecutter camp down. And I finished some orders. Finished booming economy. That's 10 more amber, 2 more beavers. A me. Oh, that is a new blueprint. Here we go. There we go. Shoot. Long term, short term. I'm thinking long term because I need to plant fiber and berries. So, plantation. I'm going to wait till next cycle to put it down though, because I need to knock out one of these farms to put down a plantation. So, we're going to let them finish. And then, right here, dewberry bush. Ooh, meat. Good, meat. Meat I can get to. So that's a chance for Tripper Camp to grab some more meat. Meat will satisfy people. This is biscuits, grain, and copper bars. Oh, because it has a perk. That perk would be a lot better, +1 to fat reproduction, so send that off. Okay, finish that glade event. Go ahead and put the here. Gathering those roots. Actually, I need wait for this one up here to finish. Now for a beaver. And put a lizard and a beaver to work here. Gathering up. Get that meat. And a brick oven needs clay. And off. Take that off. Mainly gonna be using it for coal. Not great output, but coal burns better than wood does. So that's gonna be the main use for the brick oven here. I'm annoyingly low on food and I hate it. Let me check trade routes. Reeds, barrels, spices, or stone. Yeah. Do a little bit of sacrificing, try to keep the lizards happy. I need. Oh wow! I didn't know lizards ran the brick oven. So I need more lizards. Apparently, the beavers at work. There, are humans? Beavers. And don't ask me why this farm can't harvest those vegetables. It has to be a foragers camp because reasons. Alright, storm finished. I managed to pause it right when the storm finished. So that's kind of funny. Stop that sacrifice. Alright. Last 2 orders. In-game stuff. What's this? Bread peels? Bigger production 50% faster. Unfortunately I don't have the bakery at the granary. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is pretty good. I like orders that give me blueprints. So if I fill leisure 16 times, or 16 villagers with leisure fulfilled for 2 minutes, I get a seller. I'll take that. Oh, look. It's in a blueprint. Yeah, I'll definitely take this over the other one. Yeah. Alright. I need lizards for the first time in my life. This has 2 amber and clothing attached to it as well. This has food, but I need lizards more. Lizards are working here. Ammo 2. There we go. Now, very happy lizards. Got the cornerstone as well. Also in the woods. Additional villager for each discovered glade. Leather gloves or Sheila's secret cookbook. I don't know if that stacks, but I will go ahead and grab it anyway. It's the only one that I really think is going to have any use. Wait for this beaver to finish. Oh, never mind. I'm out of lizards again. First time in my life, I'm kind of annoyed by that. All right, humans to work here. Oh shoot! I forgot to swap the buildings out during the storm. Dang it! All right, just gotta go through another cycle then. Oh, I forgot. I had the rain mill. I don't really have a use for flour at the moment. That yeah, it's good to have, but I don't have a use for it at the moment. Couldn't build it. Just have it. Put a path right there because where the entrance is. Fortunately, they're going to take clay, bricks. I don't have clay at the moment. Let's Let's go ahead and put the woodcutter camp right here. That way they can actually reach the trees I want them to cut down. This one further down. Alright. And now we just sit back and wait a little bit. Looks like I need to do something for the lizards because they're unhappy right now. Even putting down some more buildings. No, that's going to take bricks, but don't have access to. Not so much not have access, it's just I don't have any moments. You can see what I mean about the lizards responding to food. They're producing coal. Alright. We're gonna start harvesting. Okay. Next trader coming up has lots of food. I have over 100 packs of crops. I'm probably gonna be able to take this all this guy's stuff, which is just wonderful. As soon as he shows up, oh, I'm losing lizards now. Fortunately, did I manage to keep them from leaving? Yeah, resolve's going up. Hostility went down by 1. Not quite sure why it went down. Alright, trader has arrived. Nobody left, so I guess I managed to get the resolve up in time before they leave. If the resolve bottoms out, they leave. 120 packs of crops. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's take out all of his amber. Of course. We'll get obsidians, devils, and sigils. Let's grab mush soup and biscuits because that satisfies most people. And let's just round it out with some skewers to keep the lizardmen happy. 10 skewers, done and done. And then I'll grab the herb production, fiber production, and faster harvesting. All right, fantastic. A ton of food. Everybody's gonna be really happy now because they have all that complex food. That trapper finished, but I think I just cracked open one that has eggs. Perfect. Oh, fortunately I can't swap out that beaver. Put that one there. Okay. And then I'm going to put down a storage. There's fields there, which means I'm going to be putting down a farm there. And another makeshift hearth. Fortunately, I won't be able to put a lizardman to work there. Let's go ahead and plan out a new plantation. I'll put it right there. Right, that's built. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. There. And hold on. Okay, no. Hold on. As they finish there. There. Okay. Oh. Resolve max out like they were right there. I get a passive bonus to reputation, which means I'm almost close enough to get another blueprint. Go ahead and swap this one out as well. Plantations I find are really powerful. And I need the berries. Berries can be used in the production of mush soup. So, alright, Zorg has left the area. And unfortunately, I won't be able to finish any of these buildings because I need bricks. That's unfortunate. But it looks like my resolve is holding strong even in this storm. I'll be able to get through this with no issue. Alright, let's hope I get a cornerstone that gives me clay. No, of course not. These two I don't like. This just raises impatience in exchange for letting me see what's inside. Glades, not really worth it. Guess at the very least I can sell the extra barrels. So look at that one. More people, did one of them come with clay? No, they don't. I kind of need humans. I have lizardmen attached, but I'll take them. Right. I need to put down another small farm as soon as I can. We're gonna put it right here. Alright. Oh, there we go. Reputation up. Grab another building. I'm thinking. Let's reroll. Come on, give me something good. Cabal just can't be great right now. Shoot. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright. We're gonna grab. I'm gonna grab the. Shoot. I can't. Are we building any of them right now? Wait a minute. There's leisure I need to fulfill. Frick. Do one of my buildings. My buildings make tea? Yes. Pottery. No, I'm actually going to be producing barrels. Roots, birds make tea. So I can make use of the tea doctor for fill leisure. Okay, good. Okay, that works out. Put it right there. Okay. Plus the path lines up. Yay. Now 2 more humans. Clear the fields with your humans. And I wish I had bricks. I want bricks so badly. Okay, plantations would produce berries, mainly, plus plant fiber, which I need for building materials. I heard a sound. Oh, that's a reputation gain means I get another blueprint. Melter Furnace Apothecary. Apothecary produces tea and incense. Better. I'm thinking the furnace. I want to make the best brick production. Well, no, I actually got the workshop. Oh, hold on a second. Pause that. Let's get the apothecary. Produce the biscuits and tea. So. Oh, didn't I say I was going to do a rain collector because I got that forest mystery? Let's grab one of those down. But of course, it takes bricks, which I can't get. Oh man. The 26 packs of crops. Maybe get lucky and the trader will have a herbalist camp. You can get the herbalist camp, it'd be very good off because herbalist or foragers camp. No, herbalist camp, definitely herbalist camp because mushrooms, there's berries, all kinds of stuff. All right. And then as they're harvesting grain, I'm going to get even more packs of crops. Just in time for the trader to get here. We have a use for anything right there right now. Right, Stonecutter Camp, they finished grabbing the stuff they could. No further resources for them, so they're going to send them off. Hope they find work elsewhere. Building this rain collector, for example. Beavers to work. Happy beavers. Oh shoot. Working. Don't want to move my woodcutter right now because I don't want them to crack open a glade. I might have to pop open a forbidden one soon though. I'm gonna relocate them actually. Over here. Lots of trees around here, so to hopefully take their time, plus open up this neighborhood a bit more. Wait, just mark these trees down. Cut those down. Alright. Sea Doctor built. But like very slowly for some reason. Alright. This is one of the few buildings that requires two different races. Kind of funny. We're set that to T, so leisure can be fulfilled there. Plus passive luxury fulfillment. Five, 6, 7. Definitely need to get another human to work there to make that work a little bit better. Could have got a Brotherhood or a Religion 1 for Lizardmen, but oh well. Too late now. Oh, there we go. A for the building plan or building the citadel. I need that clay, so I gotta do building the citadel. We'll get the A for the Beaver clan later. All right. They will get to work producing those bricks as soon as they can. Bricks would mean I can build buildings. Basic rights is about to complete, which is fantastic. Let's grab a human and more clay. Yes, I will take it. Unfortunately, that will put me into hostility 3, but that's fine. I think I'm going to be very good off soon. Efficient brewing. I don't have a brewery, so that's not really useful for me right now. Let's get the root delivery line because that's being used for mush soup. I use grain too. Yeah, grain and vegetables make mush soup. Yes, do that. They're using roots for tea. Oh, trader arrived. Good thing I saw that icon. Alright, let's send off our packs of crops. Let's grab the reinforced needles, because more fabric, the better. And we're gonna try to get the multiply one. Alright. We better take all of our amber. Let's take all your bricks, good. Can I take all of your roots? Because I'm using that for stuff too. Okay, good. There. Trade. I'll take the multiply one. I will keep the rest because I don't really need either of these right now. Alright. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish basic rights. Alright. There's simply not enough tea being produced. Because not enough roots. Frick. Alright. That got built though. The lizard man work there. That camp there. Let's put this camp right here. And unmark that tree. But they're gonna cut it down anyway. Alright, fantastic. Okay, so let's uncheck these two. Beavers to work here. And then I can go here, uncheck the planks. Set this 20. 20. Yep. Over here. Oh. I completely forgot about this, honestly. I'm so dense in me. Set this to berries. Set this to roots. But beavers, humans, lizards, humans. But humans to work there. Don't produce incense. Produce tea using. There should be barrels. Anyway, we'll go over here. We're gonna uncheck this. They can focus on tea. Let's use eggs, make packs of provisions. And thank you. Yeah, this should be okay. Oh, plus I need to go over here. Beaver. If I make an oil manuscript, just make flour. Please and thank you. Dirty. That way they don't use up all the grain. I also have enough building materials for the beaver clan. There it is. A for the beaver clan. That's +3 for beaver resolve. Plus I get more beavers. And another blueprint. Okay, common hall. Guild house. Or tavern. Tavern does brotherhood for free, which is the only thing that I haven't fulfilled yet. So I kind of wanted. I think I could also get religion. Make incense. Oh. You can produce incense, but not very well. Let's go to tavern. Because it does easier for free. Or brotherhood for free. Path here. And that tavern is up. I'm gonna put beaver to work here. Brotherhood is gonna be fulfilled. Lizards will be happy. Oh, there we go. Rations for the Citadel has been fulfilled. +2 to my grain production, plus more barrels and reeds. Whenever I need those. Plus my final blueprint of the month. Run. Oh, this can also do Brotherhood for free. Let's grab the market. Yeah. Right there. Let's go ahead and move this woodcutter camp because I put a buzz in that forbidden one. I don't really want to do that. Let's see if they can real quick get into this dangerous glade. There we go. Okay. Small destroyed caravan. We got meat and clay. I think I will keep the goods here because it's a lot of nice things. Put the beavers to work. Thanks to the scout packs, they'll be able to. Oh, hold on a second. You bricks. Thanks to the scout packs, they'll be able to fulfill that very quickly. Then I think I'm actually just going to set the woodcutter here to just cut wood. Let's see, do I have? Let me go to my city buildings. I have plenty of parts. Let's put down a storage. Let's put down a hearth. Path around. Path down here. And then I'm just going to set this woodcutter camp right there to let them work. Tripper camp has run out of deposits. So we're just going to destroy that. Unfortunate, but such is reality. Alright. Right through the storm. Let's put down 2, 4, 6, 8. I need one more lizard house. Put it right there. Sure, it breaks the sequence, but I don't really have anyone over here cutting trees down, so plus I need to focus on doing human housing. Human housing. Two for 6, that'd be enough for humans. And I don't really have a lot of space for beaver housing over here. Do that. Come on, keep that resolve up. Come on. Lizard and human resolve is getting low. Come on, hang in there. There we go. Storms can be very, very rough, even with needs fulfilled. Let's get the trade logs, just so that traders arrive. Well, no, let's get the grain bags one, because this one can get very, very fast. Or very, very strong. Let's get some more people. Let's get this group right here, because it's low on lizards. Oh, I forgot to put someone over here working. Let's put a human to work there. Yeah. Okay. They will fulfill brotherhood, mainly. That's all they're really here to do. Oh, let's put down a stonecutter's camp to get that clay, and a shepherd's camp to get that meat. I need 20 packs of trade goods. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to produce trade goods right now. That's unfortunate. Producing building materials out the wazoo, though. The lizards to work there. Actually, I tell you what. Get that one a beaver. We need 2 lizards over here to do this best. Very good. Alright. Now we're back to just... Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, look. Big fields. I have tools for this? No, I don't. Alright, let's put down another storage. And I won't be able to put down another makeshift hearth because I'm out of parts, actually. Unfortunate. Old trader did arrive, though. Let's go sell all of those because I think I need these 2 at the very least. That's useless. That's useless. That's useless. Don't really need that anymore. Get a bunch of infused tools from them. Yeah, let's do that. Bunch of tools from them. And yeah, I guess we'll just finish this up right here. As soon as they send that in, that will complete my reputation, and this map will be done. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, why? Oh, I know what happened. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Cancel. Switch. Fuse tools. Done. There we go. There it is. I win. That completes that deed. That gives me that rewards. That was it. About 30 minutes before I need to actually get off. I have a shorter map. No errors at all. Awesome. Wait for a second. Let me see how many years that took. That's only took 8 years. Sometimes it takes me 10 years, but I'm really happy that I might actually get that done. Keep playing a little bit longer. Try to knock out some of these orders. Just a little bit longer until either hostility just gets too much or something else happens. Who knows? Put down a small farm here. Because eventually, even with I should get those goods then. Oh well. Even with everything fulfilled, the hostility just gets too high, and it just becomes unsustainable. All right. Let's move this cutter over here, because I don't want them busting into that forbidden one. Just put a beaver to work there. They already had beavers working on farms. Alright, at least I got the storage built. I'm having a really hard time keeping basic rights fulfilled. But I did finish serving ale. Let's find more parts for me so I can finish a hearth. Don't Critter Camp has no more deposits. That also means trees down. Then I can take a path. I go right across the fields. Those two halves. Might not need it, but it looks good. Oof. That storm hitting everybody hard. That's rough. Dang it, and I still can't fulfill basic rights. They just aren't able to produce tea fast enough. I don't know what's going on. Almost makes me want to bust open the apothecary, but I don't have a steady source of the supplies needed anyway. Oh shoot, I forgot to assign a lizardman here. Kinda wish I grabbed the kiln. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I didn't catch it fast enough. That just procced the bad effect. Shoot. But thankfully it's at the end of the storm. Okay, the resolve loss must be so bad. Okay. Okay, so it's not too bad. Okay. Let's go ahead and mark these trees off, because go ahead and it's farm field. Meet over there as well. So that's good to know. Oh, plus I need to put a scavengers camp over here. Gotta camp down, scavengers camp. Start grabbing that stuff. Need like humans and lizards. Cornerstone. More reinforced tools. Hey, Quimmy, what's up? Shoot, let's see. Are we getting leftover crops? That's doing well enough. Let's get reinforced tools. That'll mix well with leftover crops. Hey, Quimmy, unfortunately, you just caught me at the end of my stream. I need lizards and humans. Let's grab this group. Plus, I have 10 fabric with them. Lizards. There's a beaver there. There we go. Travel ration is done. Give me a ranch. Awesome. There's 3 more lizards. Alright, let's go ahead and put down 2 ranch. Put down a ranch. Yeah, trying to see if I can finish these orders before the map gets too hard. Let's do... Let's do a small farm. Right there. Come on. Put that tree down, it's in the way. Alright. Human, I guess we'll put a beaver there. Yep. Lizards here. Alright. Yeah, plenty of the grain. Not a lot of plant fibers. Probably need more plantations. But uncheck leather. Meat and eggs. Meat and eggs. Awesome. Let's see if I can pop something else. Pop something out. Meat, vegetable, mush soup. Packs of crops. Eggs into packs of provisions. Fortunately, I'm not producing exactly what I need to finish these orders, which is unfortunate. Year 8. Actually, one of my faster years on hard. Surprisingly, Trevor cap down. Actually, can't out of parts again. But yeah, hard map, but I managed to finish it very, very fast and with very few issues. So I think I'm actually starting to get very, very good at the game. Actually, no, it is nice. No reason we need to be using this. Them up here. Let's put down. Just for the fun of it, let's put down some shelters. I haven't tried experimental now. I'm gonna let other people who are really focused in on this, like Grumpy does whole videos about the game, which yeah, I'm sticking to main. Grumpy does very well edited video, so I'm kind of leaving it to him to do experimental stuff. I don't want to like step on his toes. I really need to keep anything, so let's just kill everything. Take all his stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it to other people to do looking at the experimental stuff. Got some barrels. Got the oil. Got some. It's no pies. Oh, hold on a second. There, 48 pies. Create that. Oh man. I guess we'll just grab this in case I am able to start doing yeah, I get that, but I don't know. That feels more like for people who can do video editing. I try to do video editing. I'm not very good at it. I don't feel comfortable doing it, so um, I feel better putting that in hands of somebody else and let me just jump from game to game that I have fun with. I actually haven't heard about what changes they have right now in the experimental branch. I'm not sure if they even brought in the new race or not. They're just finishing the vote today. I have a pretty strong feeling it's going to be the Harpies. Nambats look fun, but I don't feel like they're going to be the one. Oh, fantastic clay delivery line. Let's grab that. Let's grab this group right here. Yeah, let's grab this group. Yeah, I didn't figure. Let's crack open this forbidden one. See what's inside. Pretty happy if there's a destroyed herbalist camp inside. Ooh. I'll take a giant guild hall. What the hell is that? A wildfire spirit. Okay. Oh, hey, look. A use for spark dew. I completely forgot that I had that running. Right. Gotta be here to grab some water and throw it on my thing. I get coal and oil out of it. Plus I don't get burned down. We're gonna do that one. Keep all the stuff. Like the fishmen have been here. Definitely need to get rid of that. Or get incense and offerings like that. Take that. Hope I got enough tools for everything here. And it's a lot of eggs and a good bit of clay. Go with this, and we're gonna rebuild it. Give us a work here. There we go. Away we go. Okay, fine. Just throw some water on them. Alright. Put the humans work there. Make that tea. Get a little bit of incense. And I suppose I can start paper manufacturing. If I had a kiln, that'd be a lot easier. But I'll take what I can get. Yeah, but it's very good for players like me who haven't even been able to pull it yet. So I have to catch it just in time before it does anything. Destroys all stored fuel. Oh, that sucks. I hate that. Yeah. Let me get rid of that. A bunch of coal, a bunch of oil out of it. And let's put down storage and I'm gonna build a hearth right on this guy's corpse. As soon as they kill it. Finish just harvesting it. Come on guys, hurry up. I think it's costing me fuel. Oh, come on, can I get basic rights? Before that, I said I was gonna do it. There. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! Finally get that one. That was so annoying. Unlocks the cellar so I can make wine, pickle goods, and barrels. Fantastic. That's awesome. That makes me happy. Yeah, I know, right? The guild house is great if you have access to all of these. But, like, who will? No question. Ah, I have tamed the wildfire spirit. It now burns for me. Call me Hal. Ah. Alright, we're also gonna put down a Trevor camp. Right here. Actually, I think I'm out of parts. Trevor camp is up here. How long has this been not working? Fired. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might see people dying. I have a bunch of free services buildings. But yet, I have people being affected. There we go. Yeah, they're all dropping dead. They're all dropping dead. All right. I think this is a good time to end this map. I don't know why I was unable to fulfill their services need because I have a market there which can do Brotherhood for free. I have the tea doctor which can do luxury for free. Plus I have tea, so leisure is being fulfilled. And I have the tavern which also does Brotherhood for free. Oh, I also had 2 Brotherhoods for free. But they were also doing religion because I just I switched to offerings. And I switched to offerings. Oh, I switched to offerings. Still, like, that's 14 people who I don't know. Oh, plus I accidentally popped open a glade, which has berry bushes, which I can't access, so now the reputation is going to be dropping. Hey, look, it's a death spiral. It's a death spiral. All right, this is gonna be the end of this map. We're just gonna move on. Let somebody else deal with this issue. Don't get the free service. They just right. I was mentioning that. I mentioned something similar to that to someone else who was wondering why his people were dying during a negative effect with housing when he had just built housing. I said, well, they have to visit the hearth first to get that need fulfilled. But those buildings have been down for a while, so I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I guess it's. I don't know. That's something for somebody else to look at. I'm gonna grab the weaver. 3-star fabric production plus it can make ink for better manuscript manufacturing. Symbol tool is kind of but you know, there it is. Plus the coat delivery line, which would have been very useful on that map because there was a positive benefit I could have gotten if I had coats. I'm gonna grab that. Next up, I want to grab. I would like to grab the mammal habitat. Let's see what else we have here. Artisan, smithy. +1 to reputation pick. That's actually that sounds very powerful. Improve the amount of buildings I can pull from. So I might get this first. The butcher is gonna be my first chance of getting skewers plus another way to get offerings. That's actually very powerful. Scribes does manuscripts very well, plus temple's free education fulfillment. Yeah. Might be a bug in the tooltip. I remember that when they updated the game, they said they wanted to change the way that some of these work. So I've seen a lot of 5 per minute. It could be that is a old unchanged tooltip, where we need to let them know about it. In fact, I think I could probably make a screenshot of it right now if I could. Yep, I can. Here we go. I snap that. I'll post it on the Discord in just a little bit. Meat specialization sounds like be very good. If I can get a ranch down. Dun, dun, dun. Entries, okay. Inquiries be good for tea and wine, but it's okay otherwise. +1 to embark point. Oh. So that's how you produce clay. I never seen that before for some reason. I don't know why I'm just now seeing clay pits. Okay, that's the only way to produce clay and reeds. And it takes up fertile soil. Wow. I mean, it's a necessary resource, plus it makes reeds, which is also another useful resource, but geez. Fertile soil. Man. The cookhouse, mush soup. Yeah, but it didn't produce food, which is what fertile soil is usually used for. Tool sharp, coverage, survivor bonding. That's very useful. +10 villager speed, +1 global resolve. Wow. Ironsmith just makes amber. Print money, why not? Druid's hut, alchemist's hut, which is the only way to turn spark dew into crystallized dew. Hey, look, I have a bot. Lovely. I have 2 bots. Awesome. Give me a quick second. Let me deal with those. Ban. Ban. Oh, 3 bots. Man, am I just the only one on right now that hasn't banned these guys, or did 3 people get going at the same time? Man. All right. I think I already decided. I'm gonna get a +1 to reputation just for more pools. That's gonna require about 25 more food stockpiles. Which, let's see, that's gonna give me 30. Oh, hold on a second. Move the map. You know what? I haven't done the coral forest yet. That might be good. Might even do it tomorrow instead of whatever else I was planning on doing. So, for people watching who haven't played the game, coral forest is very interesting. Instead of trees, it's giant coral formations, and there's multiple different kinds of trees. Well, quote unquote trees, and each of them give different resources, which is very interesting. Um, yeah, exactly right. And it makes it very interesting because you're going to end up going towards certain trees that are going to give you resources. What is this? Scary as it is beautiful, villagers have a 5% chance for bonus use from production and gathering each hostility level. That's it. That's very interesting. Plus, it looks like a great place for meat and eggs. Not so much for vegetables, herbs, and insects though. Lots of stone, lots of plant fiber, but very little of other natural resources. Uh, have you uh Kwame, have you played a coral forest yet? Rather curious if there is a lot of fertile soil in them. Coal spawns, really? That's good. It'll save me on having to on feeling like I need to get a kiln. Oh, hey dog man. Uh, average amount. Okay, that's good to know. So the modifier here is just for wild vegetation. All right, cool. All right, I might do that tomorrow. Depends on what games I'm feeling like playing tomorrow. All right. Oh, thanks for stepping in, guys. But it is almost 1 o'clock. I gotta get ready for my actual job, where I get paid money. So, unfortunately, I gotta head off. Drop me a follow, cause what game will I play tomorrow? I'm actually not certain. Let me check games I have. Get that background. Yes, indeed. Games do I have? Open up Epic. I've been wanting to do a playthrough of Fallout 4 with the Sim Settlements 2 mod pack, because they're about to release their Chapter 2. It's a very fun mod pack. If you if you like the idea of settlement building but don't like having to do it yourself, their city plans and all of the plots work just like Sim Cities, where you just say build this kind of thing here, and they build it themselves. They upgrade it themselves. They take care of it themselves. You just have to drop in every now and then and say hi. Epic is being very, very slow. Uh oh, you know what? I might play Everspace 2 tomorrow. A little bit of space action. Mostly to see if my system can play it effectively without breaking. In this game, thankfully, it had no errors. It says 30 FPS. Uh, I don't know how good the quality was on y'all's end. Kind of expecting y'all to say something if the quality's not good. I'm getting told the keyframe interval is too high, which I don't know what that means. I might have to do some fixing on my end. Trying to figure out what that means. Uh, so thank y'all for watching. Thanks for dropping in, Dogman. Thanks for dropping in, Kwame. And thanks for dropping in, bots. Yeah, you mentioned you think that's hacked accounts. Yeah, one of them had a Prime membership. So yeah, probably hacked account. Uh, but yeah, thanks for dropping in. Y'all take care of yourself. Hope weather is coming. Get viruses going around. So make sure y'all take care of yourselves, take care of others. And I'll see you next time.